Welcome to our channel, guys. Today we are going to see a lab experiment on perform encryption and decryption using substitution technique for Ceaser Cipher. We are developing this program using Java. So first we need to initialize, that is we need to import Java scanner and we need to create a public class, that is Ceaser Cipher. So this Ceaser Cipher is a public class and here we need to create a main function using string arguments. So we need to call scanner function, that is scanner sc is equal to new scanner of system.in. So next we need to get the plain text. So for getting the plain text, that is for getting the input, we are using a function called system.out.print. So after entering the text quotient, we need to receive the input from the user, that is string test is equal to sc.next line. So next we are getting the input, that is enter the key value, that is system.out.print. So next we need to receive the key, that is we need to initialize this key, that is int key is equal to sc.nextInt. After getting these two inputs, we need to encrypt the received string. First we need to encrypt the received string, that is which is the input received from the plain text, we need to encrypt. Again the key value will be received as a input, that key value should be decrypted using string. So the next step is so next we are initializing using for loop. We need to fix a length of the plain text. So for that initially we are declaring the I value as 0 and we need to check the I value with text length. After that we need to increment the value unless we are receiving the output. So we define the ch as a character text and we are getting the input through text.char of 5. So if it is an uppercase, we are using if loop, that is if of character dot is uppercase of ch. So again the character which we have received as uppercase, we need to encrypt the data. So the character alphabet is 26. So till 26 we need to repeat the step until we receive the plain text as an encrypted form. So if the character which has been received in the lowercase, that is small letter, we need to use a small letter A until the end of the 26 alphabets. Otherwise we need to encrypt the character. So this is the program which is used for performing encryption and decryption using substitution techniques for Ceaser Cipher. Next we are moving to the output. So in the output first we need to get the plain text. Here we are using uppercase, that is hello, HELLO. So next we need to give the key value. Here I have entered the key value as 3. So after entering this value we will get the encrypted text as KHOOR. That means we have given the plain text as hello and the length of the key value will be 3. That means after 3 letters, H means H, after H I J. So the third letter from H is K. So the third letter from E is F, that is F G. So third letter is H, L. After the third letter of L is M N. So we have written as O. Again the same letter has repeated, so that the same output will be received as an encrypted text. And then O, P, Q. So the next letter is R. So this is the encrypted text of the plain text as a input. So the decrypted text also, in the decrypted text also we will use the same key value as 3. So in the previous formats, decrypt means we need to use the previous step. We need to repeat the previous step. So before K, before third letter of K, the letter will be H, and for H it will be E. For O, the letter will be L, and for R, the previous 3 letters of R is O. So this is the output for Caesar's text for performing encryption and decryption technique using substitution method. Thank you to all.